Hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time to play some amazing levels in my favorite game, Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Starting out with the level from my buddy Andrew. This one might take a bit, but we're prepared. Seen the clear video, I'm ready. Let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom. Into the Inferno. 20 piranha plants got to go. They've got to go. Oh, buddy. Bottom one first. What's up, Andrew? Like so. But I've got to land. Okay. What's up, Kata? Thanks for the 2 likes. What's up, Tim? We are live. Whoopsies. What's up, Susie? Hey, Michael T. What's up, yeah? Okay. All right. How you doing out there, people? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's really nice outside. What's going on? Yeah. There we go. Got it. There you go, Tim. No, I already missed a coin. I missed it all. All right. Now, we made it there. There is a practice pipe. Does that bring me there or the thing after that? Yeah, okay. So we'll practice it from here now. We've made it to the practice pipe. That's a spin. What's up, Alta? Just playing some great levels I've been trying to get to. What's up, Jonathan? There you go. Andrew made this one. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Did not hit the button. Oh. Well, now I can't even practice. What's up, James? I'll be holding right coming out of that door. I've got to be on my toes because that auto scroll will not allow it. There we go. Okay. Now we're just going to do that with the key. I'm supposed to wait. I think I have to go before it hits the lava. There you go, yeah. James loves it. Big shout out to James. That was a miss. Now we gotta do it all in one shot. Exactly, Andrew. No, I forgot one more. No, okay, it's okay. No, silly Pat. Okay. Progress. Technically still progress. Okay, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, and it's foolish. So stop, Pat. It's auto scroll. I literally cannot make this go any faster. There you go. Oh, and I still missed. Okay, never mind. Don't mind me, people. Don't mind Patty Boy. Patty Boy. And now all of a sudden I just started overthinking every jump. It's so funny how that happens to me sometimes. It's like a switch gets flipped and I get right my own way immediately. No! I pressed down a millisecond too early. That's what made me ground pound. What's up, Tim? Oh, Patty Boy. I don't know. I'm really making problems where there aren't any problems. There we go. I thought it was run right. I forgot about the middle room. I picked the wrong time to look at the chat. That's my fault, 100% as usual. Not run right. Well, technically it is run right as long as you tap and Y. This is the room I thought I was entering. Now still hold right. There we go. There we go. There it is. Amazing. Great stuff, Andrew. Ended up getting it in about 10 minutes after all. Here we go, James. All right, very nice. Wall jumps can definitely be tricky. Wow, someone did that 3 seconds faster. I wasn't quite expecting world record, but I didn't expect it 3 seconds faster. Excuse me. Thanks, David, Tim, James, Alex, and Yaya. Awesome level. Okay, the other level I wanted to finish that I had started is... Oh, it's on the other account, isn't it? It's on the other account. I can get to it just as easily. We're going to work out my warm-up situation. Right here, right now. There it is. I think the sweet spot is probably 2 and there. Okay. Let's try this one. Let's see if we can find a new warm-up routine. LBMHFF. There we go. Wap, 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 wap. All right. Boobadee badee bop beat up bow. Boobadoo badoo beep badoo wow. Oh. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Maybe just hold jump as I fall. Oh, and why? Now I see what's happening. Like that. I think. Is that it? That didn't quite look possible. No, that's definitely not it. I think my first instinct was right, which is just hold jump. Yeah, there it is. Oh, all right. There we go. So yeah, the trick. So this is what this intro is. I can see why, Andrew. I almost didn't get it. Oh, you can't. So you have to fall straight down. So you just hold jump, and after you kick the first shell, then you start holding Y as well. Then as soon as you bounce off of this shell off the wall, then you're holding Y and right. I did that differently than I did it the time before. Okay, now I understand how this works. Now I get it. I think that's easier than the kick move I was doing before. There we go. Okay. Oh, too far to the right. Well, thankfully, this is the kind of level where when you can't see where you're going, Andrew, I appreciate it when there's like a follow-up move. Like right here, as long as I'm holding jump, I get a chance to figure out what's happening. And this as well. If you had to if that was like a one move situation. Oh. And that has to be from a spin. So now I wonder if I could just spin jump right from the platform. I think I probably could. Oh, that was close. Wow, all right. Now I got it. Now I understand, I think. Woo, buddy. Gotcha. Woo, gotcha. Now the double. Get there. Oh my good gracious. Yes! That was amazing! Oh my goodness. Okay, I really liked that. Wow. Was able to get that the last couple parts first try. See, that bodes even more or how do I say it? It bodes very well for the indication that I was able to do that last part. So I'm down. Nicely done, buddy. Good stuff. Thanks, Yaya, Andrew, Tim, and Alex. We're going to explore a bit here. Take advantage of the situation. There you go, Andrew. Shannon. Reclaims. 4 reclaim tricks. Yes. I like generic shells. That's what I love. See, this is what I think happens. I think for a while, when you get good enough at Kaizo to play the casual level, at a certain point, I think people get too good to even enjoy this. That's my theory. Because the levels that go so far above the generic, how can I describe this? The attitude towards generic shell levels as if they're so easy doesn't line up with the casual player's skill level. It's already a relatively small percentage of Mario Maker players who are playing Kaizo. So within that small set, you've got the top 10%, say. Those top 10%, I'm not sure they can even enjoy levels that are more on the generic. Because it almost feels like it's a, I don't know. I'll just play the level. But the point is, I love this. I love these kind of levels. But I'm more likely to have fun in a level that takes 10 minutes than I am in a level that takes an hour. Not to say that I never like to play a level that takes an hour, but like I'm saying, just in general. I'm most interested. Oh, that was wrong. What's up, Chris? Alex, what makes it generic? And that's just it. It's all the basic shell moves. So there's regular shell jump into a double shell jump. Very generic. Into just a... Oops. That shell's supposed to just kick to the left. Then we're going to meet it over here. Then we've got a reclaim. So it's basically a collect... Generic shell levels are typically the more basic shell tricks strung together. So ultimately, they become levels that are available. If you can do a shell jump, you've got a chance to beat a generic shell level. Oh, man. We'll just practice. Yeah, there it is. Like that. Oh, okay. So this isn't a play in a generic shell level. That's not where you're going to see like an unassisted triple shell jump. You might see triple shell jump assisted. Oh, I can't seem to land in the right spot. Generic levels can be great for practicing your Kaizo skills. Definitely. No doubt about it. But I kind of, even just to get the clear, I almost prefer the shorter ones. Oh, come on, Patty boy. You gotta drop it a little earlier. Wait, where's that practice door? Am I getting there yet? Because it's only a 17-second level. I might already be getting to the practice door. Yeah, I can practice the reclaim. But just without the proper momentum. But hey, I'll take it. What is the ending? Are these popular levels? These are Team Shell levels. These are Team Shell levels. Oh my gosh. Is that what it is? How is that? Oh, and maybe that's what stops you from completing it. No, because just entering the door. What's up, Fernando? I didn't get close enough to the wall. I don't get what's going to happen at the end there. Maybe it's just not working because I'm doing it from the practice door? That's what I got to hope. Bro, what? Oh, and then I fall in. Now I get it. Okay, that is the move. We got it. We got this, people. I now understand what I'm trying to do, which helps a lot. Bro, what? How am I supposed to stall? Oh, I must have to keep doing that. Hold on, there must be a way to keep doing it at the end. I have to keep doing it somehow. I've got to do like some kind of endless loop to stall. And then it's going to kick up another one, right? So, what I don't understand is if it's what I think it is, I think the shells are going to just take each other out. What? Let me see. Hold on. Is there a clear video for this bad boy? No. Oh, there is! I've got a video on Twitter. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, and there it is. You got to do it off the... You throw it to the left to start the chain, and then you're doing shell jumps off the right wall. Over and over. Wow. Okay, this ending is no joke. Check this out. Check this out, people. Yeah, that's exactly it, David. I just couldn't figure out how to set it up so that it would work. But here's what I was missing. Oh. How does that first jump work? How do I stay low enough? Boom. Oh, because he's way out. He's jumping way out. I'm going up against... It's almost like a shell surf. Okay, nice, Andrew. Nice reclaim. Twice, Pat? Come on now. All you got to do is hold down. Hold it down, Patty boy. Hold it down. Now you're too close to the wall. Come on. I took too long staring at the video. Oh, I was in such a nice rhythm, too. You'll get it back, Patty boy. You've done enough reclaims. Don't worry. You've done enough of these. It's in your brain somewhere. It's in there. Once it's locked in, it'll lock right back in. It's such a strange thing relying on muscle memory as someone who's so conditioned to be like analytical and logical. I almost have to turn that off in order to tap into the muscle memory. Because see, the front of my brain, the frontal cortex right now, it's literally hindering my ability to do this. That's the irony. That's the irony, people. All that. But that's closer. Believe it or not, that's closer. Too far from the wall. Too far from the wall. Come on, Pat. And see, this is where I'm going to get annoyed with my own practice door problem, because the momentum, I'm going to really lock in the momentum that I do here to get this reclaim, and it's an entirely different feeling of momentum. There it was. Okay, that was the proper start. That is the proper start. It's something like that. We're getting there. We're getting there, people. I wish it dropped me right there. I wish I could practice this without the reclaim. Right now, the reclaim is really getting right in my way. And like it's in the back of my mind, part of what's even more getting in my way is the thought of the better I get with this momentum, the more of a struggle it's going to be when I try to... And if that's not making sense, you see how I'm dropping from above here? When I actually do the first section, it's not just a fall from above. I will be coming from this left side. So I'm going to have a lot of right momentum to compensate for off of this jump. I don't know if I'm describing it well. What I'm trying to say is, the way this is set up, I'm going to get locked into doing the reclaims that way, just in time. Wait, okay, that was almost it, but how do I get back left? How do I grab it the next time? There's that, boom, throw it, and then I've got to throw it and then, like, come back to the left. This is so awkward. This is very, very awkward. Okay, we're getting better. We're getting better. All right. It's now, ironically, this last trick, I would say it's no longer a generic shell level at that point. And this is where there's just so many different ideas as to what's standard difficulty. Because to some players, they'd one-shot this entire level. They wouldn't even use the practice door. And to them, definitely a generic shell level. But to the rest of us, I don't know. Is this really generic? It's definitely all generic tricks. But, like, this ending is so specific. You've got to... It's not just, like... This is an example, not specific. You literally, unassisted shell jump, done. Same here. This is about as standard as it comes. This, I'm with you. Generic, generic. This, generic. Totally generic. I'm calling this fully generic. Right here, reclaim, generic reclaim. Right here, generic, generic. And then here we go. Grand finale. Not generic. Not bad. Definitely, in fact, I really like it. But I feel like I almost got a little switcheroo there. I had my expectations set like it was going to be generic shell tricks all the way through. Man. But this, I would not call generic. I would call it a great setup. But it almost feels like it's in the wrong place. I missed, so it's 3. How many? That was closer. We almost got it. How many shell jumps is it? There's 1 to the right, 2 to the right, 3. Okay, so it's 2 to the right, and then the third one is a shell jump up and to the right. We're making progress. What's up, Kiwi? Andrew, yeah, I hear you. The reclaims, to me, the most fun shell tricks are shell jumps. Once you start getting into power drops, spring drops, and reclaims, and also juggling, all that together, that's where the fun factor goes way down for me. Ugh. I guess what I'm trying to say is the more generic it is, the more fun I tend to have with it. But I think the other side of that coin is, for as long as some people have been playing Kaizo, after you've played 10,000 generic shell levels, it probably gets a little old. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Andy? So I get all sides of the... It's this interesting reality where you've got some of the best level creators in the game, and so many of them are creating levels that 1% of the player base has a chance to beat. So that's a pretty bizarre starting point. You would, like, on its face, if you were just imagining, you would think, oh, the people, the most capable level creators will be the ones creating levels for the masses. And I find that to not be always the case, or not even close to always. More often than not, as level creators seem to rise to fame or rise to popularity, it feels like to me that as they get better at the game, and as they get praise from good players, I think naturally the path of the average level creator is, once you've made your first 10 or so, now you're likely to be making levels outside of the masses at that point. Batty boy! Okay, we've done it. We've done it. There are definitely Kaizo levels for every skill level in Mario Maker 2. All the way up. What was that, Pat? Well, there's the moment. That's it! You just got to see it. Did you see how off my momentum was? That's my first time trying to do that momentum from the left. I'm telling you, it does a weird thing when I get too used to it without the momentum. Especially, for me, the reclaim specifically, that's one shell trick where I'm heavily dependent on Mario's momentum to set it up the way that I can do it. Thank you to the 20 people that have liked the stream. Yeah, there we go. Hey, not a bad attempt. Okay, I think we're probably within a minute or two of the clear here. Okay, we got it, people. We got it. And I'll say this: now that I have put in the work, put in the hours to get this ending, I love it. It's actually really fun to do. So I want to make it as abundantly clear as I can. Everything I said about this last setup wasn't meant to be critical, like, objectively. It was more my own personal set of expectations based on the description proved to be inaccurate. And ultimately, even in a generic shell level, you're allowed to put something that's not generic. That's just what I was expecting, all generic stuff. So, now that we got all the generic tricks done and the pretty unique setup at the end, now we're ready. What's up, Mike? Almost saved it. Almost saved it. And I am so glad to be proving myself wrong with that reclaim. It was just that one. It only took one practice adjustment, and then we got it. There we go. No. Okay. Ironically, as soon as I brought it up, now I am too far left. Now I am doing the exact thing that I said I wasn't doing. So probably not coincidence. Self-sabotage 101. Letting your own brain bring the pain. No, you could have saved that, Patty boy. Oh, you can't. Don't take the practice door. What are you doing, Pat? Come on now. Keep the momentum, Patty boy. Come on, Patty boy. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Come on, Pat. Keep your head on straight, buddy. It's so ironic. It's literally as soon as I started talking about that reclaim. That's what I get for turning on that frontal cortex. Just turn off, buddy. You don't help me very much at all. Although, I couldn't function without you, so... And sometimes you're a real nuisance, frontal cortex. What's up, Erica? It is Friday. I forgot. I actually forgot it was Friday. Which is sad, because I have to post a schedule every morning. But happy Friday, everybody. We made it to the weekend. Oh, and that means Sunday's Father's Day. Here in the United States, anyway. No, I was too early anyway. The frontal cortex is helpful in most situations, but not here. Oh, saved it. Shouldn't have. Didn't matter. That ain't gonna help. Erica's on summer break. Lost track of the days. There you go. That's one way to tell Erica. Hey, did you hear about XQC? I brought XQC up a couple times on stream. Not a Mario streamer, but one of the biggest streamers on planet Earth. Just signed a deal with the platform Kick. Who wants to guess the amount of money? Who wants to guess how much this dude... Now, keep in mind, he'll pull 100,000 viewers in a stream. So this is not your regular streamer. This is an elite, one of the biggest streamers on planet Earth kind of streamer. In case you haven't heard of him, I'm sure many of you have for that reason. But being a Mario streamer. 2 million... You're far, you're cold. Cold. 100 million. Patrick got it. $100 million, people. Can you imagine that? I'm not saying imagine getting 100 million. I'm saying imagine that that's even a thing. Imagine that it's pretty wild that sports players can end up with contracts deep into the multi-millions like that. But here's the real kicker of this whole thing. It's not even an exclusive contract! It's not even... I can't imagine what's going on over there. Patty boy! Big shout out XQC. Congratulations. Congratulations. There we go. I'm putting so tough for the last trick. Because it was. But it was so satisfying. All the more reason that I... Father's Day's hard for you because you lost your dad. That's totally fair. You ever get to see Lee on Father's Day because of the custody order? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I bet. That's sad, Shan. Thanks, David and Andy. Well, we got 20 minutes left. Hey, he dedicated one to Sauce Pow. Nobody gets it first try. All right, let's try it. Oh. I'm trying to put the code up. That's what I'm trying to say. Fair enough, Kiwi. Oh, sorry to hear that, Andrew. Andrew, are you a father? Stars. Wap, 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 wap. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, you have kids. Wow, Andrew, I never knew. Uh-oh. How does this work? What? We might have to clear video this bad boy. Yeah, I'm gonna search it right on Twitter too. I'm not even gonna bother. Because I'm sure Mickey posted it. Big shout out to this level creator. I'm only moderately familiar, but I definitely have this person in mind as a really good level creator. Come across their levels here and there over the years. Okay, and here we go. Silver Plains posted the clear video. Oh, ironically, it starts right after where I'm stuck. Oh, you can bring that red shell. Well, your video starts too late. Okay, here we go, Mickey. Oh, that's it's just a double shell jump. Okay. Any other tricks of the trade I'm going to need to know? Then we got a double. That double's no trouble. Then on the left side, great indication. Bing, bang, boom. Now we go back and forth. Twice. Okay, that's good to know. And then to the left. Okay, I'm glad I'm watching this first. Oh, we're going to save a lot of time. Oh, and it ends with a Yoshi shell jump. That's good to know, too. Okay, we're ready, people. We're ready. Sorry about that. What's up, Super? Nice to meet you. Just a heads up, super family-friendly stream. So, yeah, there's your heads up. Okay, nice, Andrew. Well, give him my best. He seems great. And this is his second account. Just noticed that as well. Oh my gosh! I was way off. I was way off there. What a save. No, that was the jump. Okay. Okay, we got it. No, wrong way. Okay, progress. Yeah, like Christmas. Yeah, I like Christmas just not the cold. Same here. Same here. I knew it. You have to be holding right all the way when you before you even touch the big beetle shell. You've got to have full momentum, or else that ain't happening. I've learned that the hard way. That setup for the double shell jump is so satisfying. I don't even know why. Like, more so than that one. I don't know why. There we go. It still wasn't enough. So you also have to hit it on the right side of the... You have to hit it on the right side of the left side. How do you like that? That, I'm telling you. I don't know why, but it's extra satisfying. Maybe just because it's not beetle shells? Is that all it is? Maybe it's just a visual thing? Still not quite enough. That is a serious jump momentum-wise. It's the kind of momentum where it feels like you shouldn't even be able to make it with that momentum. But it's an illusion because it's the exact momentum that's required. But usually with that trick, you're trying to hold back your momentum. So it's interesting trying to get that trick with max momentum in the opposite direction. What are you doing, Patty boy? Come on now. You gotta at least throw it at the wall. Oh, now I'm just throwing it too late. Throwing it too late. Easy fix. Well, that time I let go of the jump button too soon. Wow, I did it again in a different spot. Have you noticed this? If you watch me play often, there's a certain point, usually like 75 to 80% into the clear, when I just start falling apart. It doesn't happen on... Oops, there's a little voice squeak. It doesn't happen on every single level. But especially when I'm working on a Kaizo level, it feels like somewhere between the 50% to 80% line on the timeline clear-wise, I start to regress. See what I'm saying? To hit that beetle shell to the left, I haven't made that mistake once since I even entered the level. So it's like all of a sudden, all at once, I'm finding new mistakes to make. Regression before progression. That's it. But it's still, I guess it shocks me this long into my Mario career, and that's only been proven to be more true. I would have thought like the longer I played, the less that would be. But it only seems to get proven, maybe self-fulfilling prophecy? But see, now there's that mistake I'm making again. Now, it makes sense why it's happening. I'm trying to compensate to the left for that wall. So it's also possible that I'm just getting in my own head and making up patterns that aren't really there. Yeah, there we go! All right, we got a chance, people. No! I have to grab the shell. Now we really have it. And there it is. There it is. We made progress. Got somewhere we haven't been after all that. So now, grand finale time, people. We've got all the pieces of the puzzle laid out on the table. We found all the corner pieces, all the edge pieces. They're all sorted by color. What's up, MD? There we go. Andrew, how do you get Yoshi to the goal? You've got to do a Yoshi shell jump. It was only on the screen for a brief moment, but there's a shell hiding in the wall that at the height of Yoshi's jump, I've got to stick his tongue out and get that shell. The classic. The classic, Erica. It's enough! Right here. I threw it way too late. It's way, way, way earlier than that. Where'd it go? There it is. I want to see it. See it done properly once while I'm thinking of it. Boom. Yeah, it's way before the indicator with like an odd momentum. No, it is a full jump, but it's like an upwards. It's not out. It's more up than it is out. It's up then out. Okay. All right. Thanks, Kiwi! Oh, yeah, I've done many Yoshi shell jumps. I wouldn't say I'm great at them, but I'd say I'm good at them. I'd give myself that much approval. But no more than that. Wow, that's so bad. Now, wait, is there a practice? No, there's no practice door. I would love to just practice that Yoshi jump. I would love to practice it. But we're going to get it. I just got finished saying how good I am at them. Wow, that was a nice little catch! Gotcha. No. All right. Yeah, well, that's it, Patrick. I have to spit out the shell before Yoshi begins to descend. And that is easier said than done. Almost. Maybe that's it, Daniel. It's not hold right. I've got to lose a little bit of that momentum. I'm bringing too much momentum. Ba-dee-doo, ba-dee-beep-bee, da-beep-beep-boop-beep-boo-doo. Oh, man, that's tough. No doubt, Daniel. Well, it's a tricky thing, Scott. It's a tricky thing. Technically, you can release the shell at any point in the jump. But the big question is, where will it actually bounce where I need it to go? No! It's early. Have we done Yoshi Shell Jump before? Scott, I feel like we just had this conversation, no? Am I wrong? Maybe it's in my head, but I could have sworn. It wasn't just in my head. All I know is I thought someone just asked, and I could have sworn it was you, Scott, that you asked if I had ever done a Yoshi Shell Jump, and then that... Yeah, I definitely did, because then I said that whole thing about if I was... I wouldn't say I'm great, but I'm good. Not enough height. You don't remember what I said? Because this is the thing, Scott. You're one of the top 10 most likely people to be in the chat. So, it's one thing if anyone out there, if you just have a random question for me, not a huge deal, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to go out of your way to be in the chat as much as you are, which I'm not against, the only time I'd be against it is if you're literally just saying stuff just to say it, and then you're not even sticking around to hear the answer. Like, I don't know. It's confounding to me how this situation comes up. Because if I'm not mistaken, that was like 3 minutes ago. It's not like this was many streams ago. We're talking about something that just happened. Okay, in any case, I'll drop it. How do I get that momentum? I keep trying to get to do that part with the beat. So it goes ba-ba. The one time I got it, I didn't get it high enough. Could the indicator be better to help with the shell jump? Well, the tricky thing about placing indicators in this game, especially when it comes to like an exact position, is a variable like Mario's momentum is going to come into play. So depending on Mario's momentum, the square is going to be in a slightly different spot. Add to that you're limited to the grid. So it's not even like you can just put it on any given pixel. That's way too early. So indicators have to be taken with a grain of salt as far as that goes. They couldn't be pixel perfect even if they wanted to be most of the time. I wish I could just do that. What I'm trying to say is I wish I could just... What I'm wishing for is a practice door. That's what I'm wishing for, because as is obvious at this point, the rest of the level we've got it locked in. Ironic turn of events as I said that, but the point being, it's really just this last trick we're waiting for at this point. And it feels hard to make rapid progress with this much time between Yoshi attempts. There it is. Got it. Tough jump. Right, that's true. Because of the clear condition being that you need Yoshi. So if you were going to put a practice door, the clear condition couldn't be Yoshi anymore. So that's true. In any case, I definitely liked it. Huge shout out to Saucepow. Huge shout out to Mickey. Big fans of both of you. Keep up the great work. And there we go. Just in time. Just in time. And so you know what? You could hold right. I was making that last trick a little more difficult than it needed to be. As usual. All right, people. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. I will be back on Facebook Gaming at 9 p.m., 1 hour from right now. Playing some Endless Expert, no skip, 15 lives, 22 clears. But at noon o'clock. At noon o'clock on Sunday, I've got a I've got a run going with over 400 clears, over 70 lives, no skips. Can't believe it. So check that one out. If you can place yourself down anywhere in the level. Yeah, that's interesting, Shane. All right, everybody. Well, super. I take level codes Tuesdays on Facebook at 7 p.m. and Wednesdays here on YouTube at 7 p.m. So that's your chance to get a code in. The 444 run. That's right. It hit 444. So, yeah. So, thanks for hanging out. And if you are someone... Oh, hold on. A big shout out to the 26 people that like the stream. Thanks for the YouTube support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can really make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, and I'll catch up with you in an hour. Until then,